Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In Finn's office, he can't wipe the moo off of his face as Luna asks if can recommend a good OB/GYN. Finn knows one in captivity. How are you not locked up right now? Luna smiles. Bill Spencer. I'm back at the Spencer estate. Finn can't believe all of this. Luna is forced to admit that Will wasn't thrilled about it. But it's all good because she's carrying the Spencer heir at law. Finn gasps as she smiles manically and rubs her belly. At Bill's place, he's raving on the phone about getting a maternity test that Luna can't manipulate. He disconnects and Katie says Bridget should administer it. They wail and wail over Will having a baby with a psycho. Bill takes the blame, but Katie smothers that this is all Lee's doing. Bill argues that the blame should go on him, not Lee. Katie concedes it's kindly justified. Seeing an occasion, Bill tells her that without her, he loses his way. I really need you. Katie informs him they've other effects to concentrate on now and goes upstairs to check on Luna. Taylor and Ridge bust into Lee's office and asks what she conceivably could have been allowing. Lee sighs. She didn't want her granddaughter to die. She allowed. With proper guidance, Ridge interrupts to dingy that Luna needs discipline and to be in captivity. She's made a huge mistake. Lee tells Ridge he's right, that girl is completely insane. And now she's claiming to be pregnant with a Spencer baby. The croaker goes on about Luna pecking her in the reverse. Ridge harangues that unleashing her again could have ruinous consequences. Lee stammers as Ridge blusters about her stupid judgment. Rather of being in jail, Luna's living large at Bill's place. Lee keeps beating herself up and apologizing until Ridge announces that pregnant or not, Luna is going back to captivity. At Forrester, Hope needles Deke about intimately moving to Los Angeles. Deke checks his phone, where Remy has texted reminding him not to mention his name at Forrester. On cue, Hope fishes to find out further about the Riddle man in his life. As Hope gushes about him moving in with someone, Deke turns the discussion back to her line. She admits she's going to have to find a new developer. She's not sure she can work with Thomas logistically, it would be delicate for him, going back and forth from Paris. Plus, they've a lot of history. Deke gives his family some input on the sketches on the table and admits he's agitated about fashion design. It isn't long before he works up to asking for a job in the family business. At Bill's place, Katie raises an alarm that Luna is gone, just as the youthful woman walks through the door. Punishing her like an errant teenager, Katie asks, "Where the hell have you been?" Finn appears and yells at Bone, "I can't believe you. You've moved Luna back into your house? After all she's done? What are you allowing?" Luna tries to play down Finn's wrathfulness as Katie and Bill explain that Luna will be taking a maternity test. Luna, hugely failing to read the room as usual, gushes, "Isn't this amazing? This should be a happy time right now." Finn informs her that all he can suppose about is his commitment to his woman and kitties and keeping them safe from her. At Forrester, Hope tells her family that, of course, she'll help him. He says he wants to work his way over and doesn't anticipate any special favors. Though we all know this is going to end up with him designing Hope's collection, it's easily going to be drawn out because she doesn't suggest it just yet. When she runs off, Deke smells an occasion, and seizing the moment, begins snapping prints of her current designs. At Bill's place, Finn tells Luna she has to be put behind bars. Bill reminds him that Luna is carrying his grandchild. They'd appreciate his discretion for the time being until they figure out a plan. Just also, Ridge and Taylor bust in unannounced for the alternate time that day. They rant and rave about Luna being there, and Ridge declares that this madness ends moment. Luna's smugness comeuppance her as he says what the words numerous of us have been staying to hear, "Pregnant or not, you're going back to captivity." Luna will have a wild story for Finn while Katie recruits a croaker. Ridge will also blast Lee. Deke will stop by to see Hope at Forrester Creations, where he'll ask for help scoring a job there. Hope may be excited over Deke's request since she's resuming hope for the future and could use some developer backing. Deke will be nervous about commodity he's keeping from Hope, so that could be the news of Luna's survival. Someone in the secret circle might press Deke to keep the Luna stunner from Hope for the time being. Finn reply to Luna being alive and will have plenitude of questions. Luna will offer a wild story to explain why she's staying at the Spencer manse, so Finn will get updates on her taking advantage of Will and getting pregnant. Finn will reel over this whole situation while Ridge puts Lee on full blast for her conduct. Lee will grovel to Ridge and admit she's truly sorry for allowing Luna to inflict further annihilation. Brooke and Taylor they'll suppose Steffi should stay out of the circle until Luna's in captivity formally again. Despite Elektra's love for Will, Ivy will force her to face some tough questions when it comes to her future, especially if Will is the father of this baby. After Katie recruits her trusted bastard, Bridget, to administer the maternity test, Luna will feel anxious over her appearance. Bridget will perform the test and ultimately deliver the maternity results. Carter will lean on Daphne for comfort following his bifurcation with Hope. Daphne will suppose Carter did the right thing by ending his engagement and will hope it's eventually her time to shine as his love interest. Hope grow near to Liam now that her engagement ring is gone. Liam may make it his charge to put his own ring on Hope's cutlet rather in the not-too-distant future. Poppy and Luna are gearing up for a violent showdown. This grandma-to-be will no doubt offer a baby warning once she gets updates on Luna's survival and gestation. Both Poppy and Finn will find out Luna is alive soon, so that news will catch them both by surprise. It'll be a lot for Finn and Poppy to wrap their heads around since they preliminarily said Luna was gone ever. When they told Poppy that Luna was deceased, Poppy went as far as saying she was glad about it. Poppy faced some further complex feelings latterly. Her original response was one of relief since Luna wouldn't be around to beget further drama. Once Poppy learns Luna made a full recovery and targeted drunk Will with this gestation plot, she'll be furious. Poppy may contend the world would have been better off if Luna had truly suffered a grim fate. A fierce sweepstakes between Poppy and Luna at some point. Luna will surely rant about what a terrible mama Poppy was and covenant to do effects right when it comes to her own child. Still, Poppy may argue that Luna is unable of being a good mama. Poppy will declare that Luna would squinch this sprat up spectacularly if she actually had a chance to raise him or her. Poppy may advise Luna that she'll no way get an occasion to be a real mama to this sprat. Luna has been allowing about all the benefits of carrying a Spencer heir at law, but Poppy may contend that the important Spencers will keep her as far down as possible. Poppy may contend that's for the stylish considering Luna's track record and rip into her over all her uninterrupted destruction. Despite Luna's plan to make a true family with Will, Poppy may deliver a warning and make it clear that's no way going to be. Luna and Poppy have some heated scenes on the way. Liam is drooling with Beth about how she wants her parents back together. Beth thinks they could still reunite if her mama chooses not to marry Carter. Liam prodigies if it really matters because they still take care of and love Beth the same way. Liam distracts her by saying it's time to get their cotillion party started. Hope tells Carter she knows it would mean a lot to Beth if she could be at her cotillion. Carter gets it but notes it's a daddy/son affair. Hope counters with all that happened with Liam. Beth is so looking forward to the evening. Carter knows what a good Joe Liam is and how amazing this memory for Beth will be. With that, Carter relents and says Hope should go to the cotillion.